What's up guys, Mr. Clock Duster here, back with another banger of a video. Today I'm reacting to My Dad Stole Millions of Dollars, but instantly regretted it. This looks like it's going to be a really good story, so I guess we're going to watch it. But first, click that like button and click that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and I'm on the road to 115 subscribers. I'm almost halfway to getting from 100 subscribers to 150 subscribers. And also, if you want to know what I'm going to do at 150 subscribers, I'm going to do a house tour. And I'm just going to stop begging for subscribers. Let's watch the video.
For as long as I could remember, it was just me and my mom. My dad left.
Him and his mom look different.
And I could never forgive him for what he did to my mom. She had to raise me all on her own. And to make matters worse, she had a low-paying job and lived in a really bad part of town. Things were tough. My dad had abandoned me and my mom.
Goodbye, Dad.
We were really poor. But then...
Wait. If they were poor, how come it said the dad stole millions of dollars? Did they get rich all of a sudden? Let's keep watching.
And something happened that changed everything. And my life was never the same after that. But before I go on, make sure that you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And you...
Yep, he said it. Like and subscribe.
We'll be rich when you're
and subscribe to this channel. Why really not? Works. If they do these really cool stories. I don't think they're real. They just pretend they're real, but there's some pretty good stories.
It was pretty bad. I remember going to bed on an empty stomach most nights, and for my mom, that was even more often since she preferred to give me food rather than eat herself.
That's kind of sad.
I went to a nearby school, but the kids were mean, and the teachers didn't even care about the students. Plus, I had to wear old uniforms that previous students had left behind because my mom couldn't afford to buy me a new school uniform. Life was tough, to say the least. As I grew older, I never really had any hopes of getting a good job or making a lot of money. Because, like they say, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer.
I don't think people say that. That's kind of
I was still
mean.
going to try. When I graduated high school, I got a job.
Why is my face like purple in the face cam? That's weird. Thanks just the reflection.
Really badly. My colleagues were fine, but I really hated getting up for work each morning. Life was just so boring and so hard. But then came that fateful day. The day when my life changed forever.
Oh goodness. Is this where he gets all his money?
I remember because on a Tuesday we saw tacos at the restaurant, and I was picking up an order of tacos.
Taco Tuesday, everybody.
Finally, my shift ended, and I walked home. The restaurant was only a 5-minute walk from my home, so
that's
it
actually
wasn't
pretty
too
good.
bad. On the way, I stopped at a convenience store. The cashier greeted me as I walked in. "Hey there, Adam," said the cashier. We knew each other since I had grown up in this apartment ever since I was a little kid. "Hey, Tom," I replied.
So the guy's name is Tom, and that guy's name is Adam.
Oh, sorry, we sold out of those. But listen, there's a lottery going on tonight. They're announcing the winners on TV.
My face is so purple. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to fix the camera.
You might win. Oh, I don't know, Tom. I said, I don't really want to waste my money. I have
my face is back to normal.
Adam, I have a feeling you're gonna be lucky tonight, said Tom.
Wait, he's gonna win the lottery. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think he's gonna win it.
Wow,
what's gonna happen?
I replied in surprise. Tom handed me a ticket and I went home.
Here
when I
we
opened the door,
go.
my mom had also just gotten back from work. She had bags under her eyes and looked like she'd seen a ghost. I felt so angry that my mom had to work so hard just to pay bills. But maybe this lottery ticket would change
Imagine
things.
they actually win like $1 billion. That'd be insane.
"Oh, that's nice, Adam," she said. "But you shouldn't be wasting money on those things. We never win." "No, but Tom bought it for me." "Wow, that was very kind of him. All right, let's pop the television on and see if we win." We sat on the couch and switched to the right channel. They had just started, and before long, the winning numbers appeared.
111227923.
My ticket and my heart leapt.
Oh my God, they got it! They won. They won.
We won! I jumped to my feet and started dancing around the place.
We won.
My mom was so confused by my reaction, but once she read the numbers on the ticket and cross-referenced them to the ones on the TV,
that is crazy. I think the most I've ever won from a lottery ticket was probably like $10. And these guys won like $1 billion. I don't know. 111227923836882. Okay, that was a mouthful.
He started jumping joy too.
Now even the mom is chanting, "We won."
We were gonna be millionaires. I literally
They're gonna be a
couldn't believe my
billionaire
luck.
probably.
This was almost too good to be true. I immediately called up the company and confirmed that I had the right numbers. The next day, I went to their office and signed a bunch of papers and took a ton of photos. And next thing I knew,
Why did they take like 10 photos of him? $100 million? That only looks like 100,000. No, that's 1 million.
Of course, I gave a lot of money to Tom, the cashier. I gave him $10 million.
That's a lot. I probably spent $1 million on Robux.
Ticket for free, and I never would have gotten it if it weren't for him. Next, I gave some money to my friends at work. They worked so hard every day, and they definitely deserved the money. I didn't give it to my boss, though. He definitely did.
I think the boss was mean, as what we said earlier.
Of course, I bought my mom a nice house to live in. Not too big, but big enough. In a nice part of town.
Now my face is like green, yellow. What is this?
I told Mom to quit her job since
I
we
can
had
fix
enough
it really
money
quick.
to live off for the rest of our life. And I also quit my
Yeah,
job
there we
at the
go.
restaurant. Things were great. I was settling into the rich life quite nicely.
Oh my gosh, she's rich now.
We wanted, buy whatever we wanted. It was great. Of course, I didn't forget about where I had come from, and I donated a ton of money to charities as well.
That's nice.
For a while, things were fine. I had also gotten quite famous. People started to recognize my face as the one who won $100 million. Some old friends of mine would message me after
Please
years
lend
of
me a
no
lot of money.
contact
Please
and
help me
ask
in
for
disaster.
money.
Please help
I
me.
knew they were just using me, but still, I felt bad, and I gave them a bit. Nothing huge, just a bit to help them out. But then, something happened that threw my world upside down.
Oh no, is he
My
gonna
mom and
lose
I
all
were
his
at home.
money?
It was a Monday, but we had no work. No bosses to yell
He's
at us.
gonna
No
lose all
shifts
his
to
money,
run.
oh
It was
no.
bliss.
Wah
But
wah.
then, suddenly, the doorbell rang. I wondered
What's
who
the
it was.
doorbell? Who
My
is
mom went
it?
to
Is
open
it gonna
the
be like
door,
a
and then I
thief?
heard
A
her
robber?
scream. Panicking,
Oh
I
no,
rushed
it is a
out,
robber.
but
It's a
froze in
robber.
my tracks.
The
There was a
mom
man at the
screamed.
door.
Who's
He was much
that?
older than me, probably about
That
my
looks
mom's
like
age,
him.
and
Is that
there
the
was
dad?
something
I think
about
that's
him
the
that was
dad.
familiar.
That's the
Mom
dad.
looked like she really had seen a ghost. She was shaking all over. "Hi, sweetie," said the man, and looked sadly at my mom. He then glanced over at me. "Wow, you've grown, haven't you, son?"
That is the dad. Oh my god, that's the dad.
I feared I knew
Why'd
the answer.
the dad come back
Mom took a
though?
deep breath.
That's the
"This
thing.
is your dad." And then, well, things started to change a lot after that. Dad came in and we all sat in the living room. No one spoke. It was so
The mom looks
awkward,
nothing like the
finally,
kid,
after
but the
about
dad
10
looks
minutes of silence,
identical.
Dad opened his mouth. "Look, I know you'll probably never forgive me, but I've realized something," said Dad. "I never should have left you two. I love you so much, but I felt like I wasn't good enough for you. I felt like you two were better off without me.
That's not
why
true.
I left. I realize now that that was a mistake. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me." I was very suspicious. "Why come back now?
Dad's sus.
Why didn't you come back 10 years ago?" Dad nodded sadly. "I was stuck abroad. I had no money to come back. I tried to contact you, but I guess my messages never went through. So it has nothing to do with the fact that I won the lottery, right?" I asked
Probably
skeptically.
does have something to do with it.
Don't be rude," said Mom in shock.
I don't
Dad
think
smiled at
that's
Mom,
kind
and
of
Mom smiled
mean. I
nervously
think
back.
that
That's when it
the
hit
dad's
me.
weird.
Mom was falling in love with Dad again.
Oh no.
I had to put a stop to this. I was sure Dad only came back for my money. Why else? It couldn't be a coincidence that he came back now. After that, we talked for a while, and Mom asked me to give them some time alone. I was angry, so I left in a huff and got into my car and drove off. I needed time to think. By the time I came back, Mom and Dad were holding hands. Dad had sneaked his way back into our lives. And Mom was too in love to realize it. I had to
Wait,
prove
have
to
they
her
been
that
married
Dad
this
was
whole
not
time,
an
or did they
honest
get a
man.
divorce and now
I
they're
had
gonna
to make her
remarry?
realize that this was all an act. Dad ended up moving into the house with us.
Oh
Build a
no!
relationship
Kick
with
the
me, but
dad
it was
out of
not
the
her fault
house.
for
We
his
don't
trick.
know who he
I could
really
see
is.
right
He could
through
be
it. He was only here
evil
for my
man that's
money.
gonna steal all the
I
money.
decided I needed to make a trap. I needed to prove to Mom that Dad
Trap?
was not a good person, and that we had to get him
Oh, yeah,
out of
this
our
is gonna
lives
work.
once and for all.
I
I
hope.
called up Tom. I told him about my plan, and he agreed. Everything was falling into place. The plan was ready, and Dad had no clue. The next
Okay,
day, I
what's
was sitting at the
what's this
breakfast
Tom
table
guy
with Mom
gonna
and Dad
do?
when a van
What's he
pulled
gonna
up
do?
outside our house. I went to see who it was, but suddenly...
Oh gosh, it's a
The
criminal.
Black Mask came in and told us he was kidnapping us.
They're gonna get kidnapped? Is this Tom? Is this Tom? Or is this someone else? I don't know. I think it's Tom.
We were forced into the back of the van.
Oh no.
I was blindfolded, so I couldn't see where anything was. Finally, after about an hour's drive, we pulled to a stop and were taken to this warehouse. The blindfold was taken off me and I could only see Dad. My mom was nowhere in sight. "Where's my mom?" I demanded. The man with the black mask ignored me, and he looked at my dad. "I'm going to have you play a little game, all right?" Dad nodded nervously. He looked terrified. "Okay."
Oh gosh, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna stay
He pulled me in
silent.
front of my dad. Then, to my right, he placed a briefcase and opened it to reveal a ton of money. "You're going to choose. We have $50 million here, or your son. What's it gonna be?"
$50 million or the
Yelled
son.
Dad. The masked man nodded. "Maybe. So you'd better choose. You have 10 seconds, starting now." "Dad, please pick me. Save me!"
Pick
I
me.
yelled. But Dad didn't say anything. He glanced at me, then the money, then back to me, and he closed his eyes. "I picked the $50 million.
What? Are you kidding me? That's so
My ears.
mean.
Did he really just say that?
Are you kidding
The
me?
masked man, or rather, Tom,
Wait, that
took
was
off his mask and
Tom.
looked at my dad with disgust. "That's very disappointing." Then
That is
Tom pointed to the
disappointing.
other guys and went into a room. I hadn't noticed it before, but there was a mirror there, and my mom had actually been hiding behind it. Watching.
Ooh, you got him good.
She came out of the secret room now and looked so angry with my dad.
You got him
"How
good.
dare you!" she cried. Dad looked so confused. "What's going on?" But Mom wasn't having it. She told him she never wanted to see his face ever.
Yes.
And
Goodbye, Dad.
forever.
I guess that's where the
I was
title
glad
came
to
from.
hear
My
it.
dad tried
Tom
to
untied me
steal
and we
millions,
left
but
Dad
instantly
there to get
regretted
by
it.
himself. The plan had worked perfectly. Tom was a really good fake kidnapper. Dad tried to come to us afterwards and apologize, but we called the police on him for harassing us.
Why'd they call the
Never came
police?
near
That
us
seems
again.
actually kind of
Mom
unfair.
and I are living happily together now, and things are going great. It makes me sad that my dad would pick money over me, but I guess it does show that you shouldn't trust everything you see.
Alright guys, that was the video. Stay tuned for my next video, which is coming out tomorrow. I do daily videos, so make sure to check in on my channel every day to see what I upload. Even though it could be in the beginning of the morning, or I could upload late at night, like now. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this video with me. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because I really enjoyed it, but like, yeah, it was just really good. 8.5 out of 10. You guys can like this video if you agree with me, or if you think it was better than an 8.5. Leave a like, share, subscribe. Bye.